Welcome to Jig's Guide, Redstone Basics. My name's Jigarbov, and I'll be your guide. To begin your learning, head to the start posters and get yourself a minecart. Sit in it and then press the button. You made it! Sometimes you'll have to push a button or pull a lever to continue. Everything you see here is powered by redstone. Redstone can be found as ore deep underground. You'll need an iron pick or better to mine it. Redstone can be used for so many things like doors, automatic farming systems, and even combination locks. Heck, even the animated characters right here in the mine are powered by redstone. Generally, components next to redstone and blocks powered by redstone will activate. Check out the redstone lamps that turn on when the block of redstone is next to them or when they're powered by the redstone dust. You can even do stuff like ejecting players from minecarts with redstone. Now you see what power there is with redstone, step on the pressure plate sitting on the blocks of gold, and you're ready to begin the basics. Now the real fun begins. You unlock the basics. Head in there and learn how to use and play with redstone power. These are pressure plates. When you stand on them, they emit redstone power and can activate redstone components like doors. For the sake of this tutorial, you can only place them on blocks of gold. Try it now. You made it! Whenever you see a block of gold, put a pressure plate right on it and see what it does. If you didn't already notice, redstone is able to do a lot of stuff. All of these components do something different when you step on your pressure plate. Pressure plates power components. They also power blocks themselves. Here you can see their range of power. Blocks adjacent to the powered block also have a range of power. Any component in this combined range will be powered, as you can see with the redstone lamps. Climb up and step on the pressure plate to see. Wait, how is that door opening? The pressure plate is powering the redstone dust, which transmits the power to the door. I'm going to give you some levers now. For the sake of the tutorial, these can only be placed on blocks of diamond. Unlike the pressure plates, you can turn these on and leave them on. More stuff? Now you're getting some redstone dust. This can only be placed on red wool. Let's see if you can get through the door. Sure, this will open the door, but you probably can't make it to the door in time because it deactivates once you step off it. Good idea placing the lever on the block of diamond. Now all you have to do is complete the circuit. Since the length of redstone dust is 16 here, it's too long to power the lamp. This is the furthest that redstone dust can transmit full power without extra components. 15 blocks will only just make it to power the lamp at the end. Redstone dust is strange in that unless it's actually pointing at something, it has no range of power. In this example, all of the range of power you see is from the powered blocks below the dust, not from the dust itself. The levers, on the other hand, power all around them. So you know that redstone power can only travel 15 blocks using redstone dust. That little grey thing right there is called a repeater. It will boost the power back up to 15 and allow it to transmit even further. Count it up. Using repeaters, the power traveled over 40 blocks. Notice how long it took for the power to travel through all the repeaters? They can be adjusted to increase the delay of power through them. Each line of repeaters is set to a different delay. See how the lamp lights up at different speeds? This shows how the repeaters boost the power back up to 15 strength each time. But of course, repeaters can only repeat if they take in a power level of at least 1. Blocks mostly fall into two categories. Most opaque blocks are able to transmit power, whereas non-opaque blocks will not. Of course, there are exceptions. Try them all out or look in the test rooms for more examples later. Blocks of redstone transmit a constant power stream. They can never be turned off, so you don't have to worry about this door closing. This is a piston. When powered, it will extend, which pushes the block of redstone and then completes the circuit. Pistons are unique in that they can draw power from redstone dust running next to them. Most components need the power to be pointed at them or at a block attached to them. Regular pistons push blocks, but after that, they can't do anything with them. This is a sticky piston. You can tell the difference because it has slime on its head. Sticky pistons can push and pull blocks. No matter how much you try, or how fast you trigger them, once a block is attached, unless you use another piston or manually remove it, it will always be attached. Pistons will extend automatically if they are pushed against other power sources. Now you're getting some redstone torches. For the sake of the tutorial, these can only be placed on blocks of iron. Redstone torches are similar to blocks of redstone in that they are usually powered, unless you power the block that they are attached to, then they will turn off. Here you can see when a redstone torch is sitting on a block that gets powered, it will become unpowered. Vice versa is obviously true. When you step back off the pressure plate, it will turn back on. Using the unique properties of redstone torches, you can create a chain reaction of torches turning on and off as the power goes through the circuit. This orientation of redstone components is put together in a certain way. In order to get through the door, you must power both redstone torches. This will turn both off, which will allow the final torch to turn on. This orientation of redstone components is commonly called an AND gate, because you'll need to power one side and the other to turn the middle torch on. That's it for the basics. The next room will test your knowledge and give you the key to unlock the test rooms and free build. Good luck! Congratulations! Take a block of redstone and put it on the block of emerald back at the main hub. Nice. In the test rooms, you'll find every component in Minecraft and a room with different examples on how to use them. The free build has many of the circuits you have already seen in this map and tells you how they work. You can also change your game mode out there for some real freedom. Be careful. If you break anything in either of these modes, I can't fix them for you. So you'll have to recreate this world if you break something and want to see it again fresh.